Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Old Dominion Monarchs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will start this game off. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off of defense, catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Thomas. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Monarchs are flying down the field.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The give to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Monarchs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Oh, a lot of space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The Monarchs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, ODU.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. Dropping back, it's Turner. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on target this time. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to break the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
It'll be a draw. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Allen. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Turner. Touchdown, Marshall! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half. Seemed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Butler.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Quarterback on the keeper. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington.
And the Monarchs will kick it away to start the second half. Shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Dropping back, it's Turner. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football.
Turning on the Jets. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Fires left. He makes the catch. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. Complete on the comeback. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And that one will give them the lead.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the midst, Butler. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He'll do it himself. It's a running room. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop Prince from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Monarchs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's James. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Running to Green. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
To the ground, try to move the chains. And the Monarchs get the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inch, you just have to go execute. They do it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. He's got him. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a... Now. And the Monarchs look to do some damage in the red zone. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But your defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have two hands on it this drive.
Marshall lines up just needing a few inches on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
He cannot get there. A fourth down stop, and now, boys, we might just have a finish. From the gun, the ground game. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's locked. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. He's got first down and more. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Right out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Turner. Lost one deep down the right. Down Hurd! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man. They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. 2 minutes out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.